everybody. It has been a very long week, almost a full week. My friend had her baby. He is a generally very healthy baby boy. Things went really well, but also plans changed quite a bit. So I will be honest, we are all still kind of in the middle of this situation and this birth and this delivery. So I am not going to be talking about the whole birth story. It did not go exactly as planned. However, everything was still safe the entire time, and there was never any point for an emergency. So, with that being said, my friend had a very, very interesting, challenging and non-progressive labor, essentially due to the position that her baby was in. So to attempt to make my brief summary brief, baby was in a really not ideal position, and unfortunately labor went for so long that mama was so tired and exhausted. Her hope was to have a home delivery, and she was able to have an amazing 3 days of home labor that was beautiful and challenging in the way that labor is challenging. And I think she did a phenomenal job, and I think she felt really good about all of that. Collectively, with her midwife, the decision was made to transfer to a hospital. The only unfortunate part is that the hospital is about 3 hours away. So in the place that they live, they do use a helicopter to transport. She got a free helicopter ride out of it. Her partner and I did drive. Again, I'm trying to make this brief. After being at the hospital for quite some time, we finally had the understanding of the position that baby was in, and mama decided that after days of labor and absolutely no sleep that she was exhausted. Collectively, we shared information and talked about options, and she made a very informed and a very empowered decision to have a cesarean section. So she ended having a C-section, which was a very emotional decision. During the entire labor, mom and baby were doing amazing. Baby's heart rate was always just like amazing and perfect. He was always moving around, making little kicks to let us know he was doing great. Mom was doing amazing. Everything was perfect. So there was no emergency indication for a cesarean. It was a chosen, informed, and empowered decision. However, at the time of birth, the doctors and nurses did see quite quickly that baby might have a little bit of respiratory distress, if you will. So he unfortunately was taken to the NICU. And this is where things went from feeling a little bit more empowered to a little bit more traumatic, because if any mother knows, not having your baby on your chest and with you right at delivery can be just traumatic, to say the least. So from here, essentially, we've learned that his one lung wasn't inflating completely, and they found this by doing an x-ray. So he has been in the NICU since he was born, and it's now, I think, day 3 post-birth. All of this aside, mom is doing amazing, and she has been pumping and feeding him colostrum. He has not needed any formula. She's just been doing absolutely fantastic. However, this whole situation has left everybody pretty tired and exhausted. So for me, basically the points that I was able to vlog up until were her laboring at home, and then I think maybe I have a small, I don't know, clip of her in the hospital. I was not able to go in for the cesarean because her partner was her main support person. Only one person is allowed to go in for that. However, I was with her immediately in the recovery room afterwards while her partner went to be with the baby in the NICU. In the last 6 days, I have not slept longer than 3 hours at a time, 3 to 4 hours of sleep a day. The wonderful people at the NICU and in the hospital have been able to set us up with hostels, sorry, I'm so tired, with hotels for the next, I think, 2 weeks. I am really hoping baby does not need that long in the NICU. We just have no idea how long he's going to need or how long it's going to take. So this is going to be my first night sleeping at the hotel. I slept at the hospital with my friend last night and helped her with her pumping throughout the middle of the night. So we were waking up every 3 hours, and I was running the colostrum up to the NICU so that baby could get it. And yeah, like I said, I have not had a good sleep in a long time. So here I am in the hotel room. I have this whole place to myself, which after being in a tiny hospital room sleeping on a chair, sounds really luxurious. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna try not to get too emotional, but it was definitely a very emotional labor and delivery. Of course, grieving the fact that she wasn't able to have her ideal birth, which is normal and happens because every birth and labor and delivery is different. That's how it goes. Seeing her baby and the fact that he is in the NICU and not bonding and with her, and we're not home yet, is obviously challenging. I was with her the first time she got to hold him and really truly see him, and I got some photos of that, but I was ready to just start bawling because seeing that moment just never gets old. Seeing a mother meet her child for the first time. So I don't really want to talk much longer. I'm gonna cut this off now. This is my long, short explanation. I'm gonna get some sleep because my body needs it and my body deserves it. And yeah, we're gonna see how tomorrow goes. Baby's been doing better every day, and hopefully we're able to go home soon, but if not, then we're just doing the best that we all can here under the circumstances. So this might be the end of the vlog because I don't really know where things are gonna go from here vlogging story-wise for you guys. So I'm just gonna say thank you for watching if you made it this far. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will have some more videos of New Zealand coming. But yeah, I appreciate you all being here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.